Namo Adida Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For Dharma lessons, we've been reading Everything We Do Matters by the Venerable Wuling. We're continuing in Chapter 9, Climate Change. With our thoughts, we create our world. What we are now facing are the consequences of our own past actions and decisions. Initially, we were unaware of what was happening, but now we know. We have been using up our natural resources, and now they are running out. We have exported our style of living through movies, television, and other media. Now people around the world want to live like Americans do. But the reality is that Americans can no longer live as Americans have lived. The longer those of us who enjoy the privileges of wealth delay making the necessary changes, the harder it will be for all of us to face them later. Previously, we did not think of what we were doing. Now we have come up against the reality of our actions. We can postpone what needs to be done or just make token efforts at making some changes. But if we fail to make the big changes, life-altering changes, our children and grandchildren will be forced to inhabit a world terribly different from the one we have been so privileged to enjoy. If we can hallow our diminishments, we will find some benefits: a stronger sense of community and family, the knowledge that we tried to do the right thing when we realized that we had done some of the worst. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Adida Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.